What is up, Honkai Star Rail gamers? I am Acro, and I quickly wanted to go over why you need to level up your light cones, because light cones give you more stats than you think. This Sela light cone gives 380 attack. Well, it's actually giving more than 380 attack just because of how stats work in this game. Light cones affect HP, attack, and defense all the same way, but let's just look at attack for an example. So my Sela has 1,643 attack, and her light cone is giving her 380 attack. We can see right here, 380 attack. But if we take away this light cone, which is giving 380 attack, we will not get the 1,263 attack that we should get. We'll actually lose a lot more. So let's take this off right here, and you will see her attack went down around 600 instead of the 380 we expected. Now this is because light cones actually affect the base stats of characters, not like the additive stats from relics and stuff. So let's look into her stats a little bit more. We have HP, attack, defense, speed under base stats. I'm quite sure speed isn't affected by light cones level. Like when you level up your light cone, it's not going to give you more speed. But maybe there's some superimpositions and stuff like that that affect it. However, for this, it doesn't really matter. It's just categorized under base stats. So for base stats, we have two colors. We have gray, which is the actual base stat, and then we have green, which is affected by relics and things like that. Of course, the advanced stats, they're all gray. Even the relics are gray. There's no like additive number. It's all gray. Same for the damage type, right? But for base stats, which we're looking at and which light cones affect, it is gray and green. The number that the light cone affects is not the green number, the additive number. It is the base number right here, so the gray number. The gray number is the base number, and you'll see right here, let's look at it. You have 863. We will actually be able to see that when we take Sela's light cone off, it will go down the 380 that we expected it to go down, right? 863 minus 380 is 483. But you can also see that the green number went down, and that's because the green number is based off whatever the base number is right here. So that is why you want to level up your light cones. Your relics are based off of your base stats. So this attack percent right here, this 3.1% attack is actually 3.1% of this 863 base attack we have. And that goes to here, this green number right here. It's added to that. Now this piece right here is actually a perfect piece to go off of. It has HP percent, attack percent, and defense percent. You see these flat numbers like this flat HP and this flat defense, of course, are not going to be in reference to these base stats right here. It's actually just going to add to the green number. It's not going to be referencing this gray number and then adding to the green number. But with this HP percent, attack percent, and defense percent, these numbers are percentages of the gray number right here. So the percentage of this gray number that percentage is added to this green number. And that is why base stats are so important, because light cones affect base stats. It's really important that you want to level up your light cones too. Base stats are the most important stat in the game, and the only way to level up your base stats are by leveling up your character and leveling up your light cone. So you don't want to neglect your light cone. You also don't want to neglect your character, but I assume most people are not neglecting their character anyways. But some people might be neglecting their light cone. And, well, I'm here to tell you, don't do that, because it affects your base stats. Because base stats are what all these other numbers are referencing, like these percentages, you want to get your base stats high. Simple as that. There is no other way to level up your base stats in the game, okay? So let's look at just like, for example, we have 4-piece Musketeer of the Wild. It says attack increased by 12%. But this 12% that our Tingyun gets is a 12% of this attack right here, okay? So there is no other way to level up your base stats. You really want to level up your character and light cone. I feel like I have emphasized that enough. That's the thing you want to take away from this. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed and have a good day or night. See ya.